The Flight of the Red Flower. Exterior Bay, late night, southern China, 1838. Stars shine over the bay, as do the distant lights of Canton, the sole foreign port of China. Otherwise, the beaches, the hills, the waters, they are different shades of darkness. A ship cuts through the water. Silent oars protrude the sides, heaved by Cantonese sailors. A scarred Cantonese captain stands on deck. He sees a light on the shore, flashes once, twice. He nods to his first mate and then steps into the ship's cabin. Interior cargo hold moments later. He descends the narrow stairs. He enters the hold. All is dark, save one hovering light. Harvey Forbes, 29, looms over an open chest. Light cuts across his cheekbones. Anxiety crackles in his blue eyes. He silently counts a chest full of opium bricks, dried resin, easily worth the lives of everyone on this vessel. He hears creaking. Harvey turns around. The captain speaks.
We're close.
Exterior ship's deck, moments later. Harvey emerges onto the deck. He sees the flashing lights. He pulls up a compass, Chinese design, ornate with esoteric Taoist signs. He plays with the lid, a nervous tick.
Aren't they a few degrees off?
They adjust to evade regulators. Very common. No problem.
The lights stop flashing. They wait for a light. Only darkness. The men exchange a look.
Maybe they ran out of...
Gunshot erupts from the rocks. Musket fire explodes through the captain's neck. Harvey runs towards the chests, but bullets slam into the deck. He dives for cover and pulls out his pistol.
Away! Away!
Exterior rocky inlet continuous. Daizong, 22, with a young face lit by musket fire, doesn't flinch as a pistol shot rips through the adjacent King's soldier. He shouts an order to his lieutenant.
Keep firing!
Daizong climbs down the rocks, joined by a dozen soldiers. They scramble onto wooden ferries and sail to the ship. Exterior ship's deck, moments later. Harvey dashes towards the mast and starts pulling it up.
Help me! For God's sake!
The first mate stands up and is torn by cannon fire. Harvey dives down. Blood and wood fling into the air. Hooks dig into the hull, screeching, metal on metal.
Run!
Harvey sprints as soldiers clamber on board. They charge into the remaining crew, Daizong bellowing behind them.
Smugglers are traitors. Take no prisoners.
Silhouettes murder under moonlight. Harvey scrambles, eyes lit with fear, death screaming around him. A soldier slashes at him, ripping Harvey's clothes and sash. The compass falls to the deck. Harvey trips the soldier and runs for the bow of the ship. The soldier finally gets a look at Harvey. His eyes widen.
A foreigner.
Harvey swivels as the soldier yells.
Wagwo.
Harvey slits his throat.
Over there!
Daizong points straight at Harvey. In the moonlight, Daizong can almost get a good glimpse of him, but Harvey throws aside the body and vaults into the waters below. The water. He sinks, debris around him. He swims around the rocks and surfaces out of sight. A breath, then he dives back under. The ship. Daizong sprints to the bow. He scans the water. Harvey's gone. Daizong curses, then looks to the distant harbor.
He'll be in Canton.
Fade to black. Interior, Vivek's apartment, bedroom, late night. Vivek, 25, North Indian, wears an impish grin even as he snores in bed. It's the hour before dawn, a silent hour. A door unlocks. Footsteps creep into the adjoining room. Vivek's eyes pop open. He picks up a pistol by his bedside. But a new sound stops him. Wheezing. Vivek rises. The kitchen. Vivek finds Harvey shivering and soaked.
Harvey!
Everything's gone, Vivek. Everything.
We have to get you out of those.
Vivek pulls Harvey out of the chair and to the bedroom.
How'd I ever think I'd make it as a smuggler, alone?
Bedroom. Harvey blabbers abjectly as Vivek pulls clothes off of him.
A firm, a ship, a crew. I had it all.
Your buckle, Harvey. I need to get at it.
Now everything's at the bottom of the bay.
Stand still.
It'll never be enough. Never enough to buy it all back.
Vivek slaps Harvey across the cheek.
Ah! What was that for?
Vivek kisses him on the lips. The breath leaves Harvey. The words evaporate in his mouth. Harvey collapses into Vivek's embrace. The softness of his neck, the warmth of his cheek.
How many survivors?
Just me?
Then no one knows who you are. So breathe, Harvey, and sleep with me tonight. You need to rest and you need to get warm. Your next step? We'll ponder it at dawn.
Harvey nods. They take off his wet clothes, his pants, his underwear. Naked, Harvey slips into bed.
I always loved your sheets. Punjabi cotton.
Vivek joins him, cradles Harvey as he drifts into slumber. Vivek blows out the lights and rests the pistol on the side table within reach. His eyes linger in the night.